Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a room tour. This is like what my door looks like when I enter my room. It's kind of cute. I kind of just did that for fun a few years ago. And then on the back of my door, I have some more stuff, like K-pop stuff. That's a Lisa print that came with a comic book that I'll show you later. There's some K-pop cards. She's from Twice. She's my favorite Twice member, so I got her solo album. And then there's Rose. Probably definitely my favorite K-pop member from anything. Then there's Jenny, Lisa, and more Lisa, and then another Jenny thing. Then there's some like Pokemon cards. There's X and Y starters, and on this door there's the the first gen starters. And then there's like a Keroppi shirt, which kind of matches my Keroppi shrine. It makes it kind of blend together that I have more Keroppi stuff over there, I feel like. And Keroppi's probably like my favorite thing in my room, probably. That's probably why there's so many of him. I just love Keroppi. And then over here is like my purple shrine. It's kind of just a bunch of purple figures. I love the Lego Batman movie, so I have a Lego Batman Batgirl alarm clock, some more Lego Batgirl stuff, and a Minion, Will Byers, a My Little Pony, Mount Lee from My Hero Academia, like an Amethyst from Steven Universe. Kind of just a bunch of purple things from things I like. Then there's like my manga. It hasn't really changed my books. These aren't mangas. These are like comic books and art books. And then these are like the top two shelves are just manga. I don't think I've gotten any manga the past year, but I love collecting manga. I just haven't bought any in a while. Eventually, I probably will buy more, but and then there's some like figures. This is one of my favorite things I own is this Sasuke cat figure, and then I also really like this Naruto cat figure. The rest are kind of just like kind of cheap sort of figures I got. I don't think these are cheap, but I got them on Facebook for like $10, $15 a long time ago. Fiona and Marceline Funko Pops. I just got them because they're Adventure Time. Because I like Adventure Time. And then, okay, now let's go more in depth on my Keroppi shrine. So this is a Keroppi balloon, some Keroppi packaging and stuff. Then there's this Keroppi shelves I made. I made these this year. I'm really proud of how they turned out. This eye isn't fully round, and this isn't really fully flat, but I tried. The first shelf turned out really well that I made. This one's super good. This one is fine. But I'm really proud of how they turned out. And then I have some like a Keroppi Hot Wheel, a Keroppi ornament, another Keroppi ornament, some Keroppi keychains. I think I got these two things this year. I think I might have got all three of them this year. Then I have some figures up here of Keroppi and stuff. And then some more figures there and some more stuff. I got this year. This is really cute. It has like pearl, like not actual pearls, but like it's supposed to look like pearls or like honestly maybe it's supposed to be like a sparkling water or something. But I really like it. And there's this Keroppi plushie's really cute. This one is too. I love Keroppi. And then I'm really proud of how the shrine is turning out. It looks really cute. And then this is like the new thing. I built this thing too for my desk, which is like, I haven't really finished it. You can kind of see that I didn't finish it, and I also wanted to paint it, but I kind of just got bored of painting big things. Because I did that. I was kind of building a lot of stuff at the same time, so I kind of just took a break, and then I'll probably finish it sometime soon. But there's a lot of Eevee stuff I just put on here, because this is kind of where I used to have my Eevee stuff. I like how it is right now, but I kind of just try to put everything that I really like on my desk. So that's why all my Keroppi stuff is on my desk. But then I have this Robin alarm clock. Robin's my favorite Batman character. So, and Lego Batman is the best Batman movie. So, and then this is a Rose card and a Lisa card. I made these stands out of like Legos, and I also have card stands for my Eevee cards up here. I'll show you. I can fit like I have like 9 Eevee cards, but this is how I made the stands. They're kind of really simple builds. They're not all the same, but they're basically the same. Like this one is slightly built better, That's probably how I would build it, but I ran out of. I couldn't find any more of those bricks, so I just did it differently for that one, I guess. And then there's another Eevee figure, a ginormous Eevee plushie. I got that at Goodwill this year. That's like an Eevee Mega Bloks. Then there's an Eevee Winking plushie, two Creeper plushies. They're the exact same plushie. I just got them at Goodwill together, so I had to buy them together. But I like both of them, so I'm not gonna get rid of them. But then I have a Domo and a Creeper plushie, a Pusheen plushie, a Kagome Inuyasha Nendroid, and these two smaller Naruto cat figures. They're like Kakashi's best friends, and that's my Kakashi poster I have on my above my desk because I like Kakashi. He's my favorite anime character. And then some other stuff like a brick head, a Keroppi mug, this Cartoon Network shelf I made. It's like a trinket shelf I built. I want to eventually fill it up with figures I make because I make figures for fun on TikTok. And then this is some posters on my wall. And then this is a Samurai X Lego Ninjago. It's like a really old set. I have other like really old Ninjago sets down here. I rebuilt them because they have all the instructions for old Lego sets on the Lego website. And then this is my Sumi shrine. There's only like 3 things, including the book. And actually 4, if you conclude that. Yeah, there's 4 things. Okay. Then there's a Diva Funko Pop, a Marceline figure. And then there's the Sakura cat figure. Okay, so this is my bed. I've been in the beginning of the year. I did a lot of like poster organizing and stuff above my bed. It's like kind of at the point where I might need to redo stuff because I feel like I'm like so used to this layout that I just need to like swap it up. Because that's kind of what you need to do when you're like me, you get bored of stuff. But last year, I don't even think I had hardly any of these posters up. And it's just fun to look back at what like a year of my life was and how my room looked. That's kind of why I want to make these videos. But I think that might have been up there last year, that poster. I don't know. This might be pretty similar. I think Rose is new to this area. And the May Simone's poster is new. But I think everything else has basically been there since last year. I added that Game Boy keychain, which is like a reference to one of Rose's songs. She has a song called Game Boy. So I just like put that there for fun because I got that keychain at like a random garage sale. And then I don't know, I really like how the posters I don't want to explain it, but like see, this is red and Sakura is red outfit. So I kind of just like, and then it goes from Sakura to the May Simone's poster, which is pink. So kind of the colors of the posters semi blend together. Like that eyelet poster is similar colors to the Naruto poster. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's kind of, in my head, they kind of match. Just like, if they aren't like the same theming, like these two Lego Bat movie posters, they match kind of color wise in my head. Like I feel like these Rose posters are a similar color to this Robin poster. I don't know if that makes sense. And like that Justin Bieber poster is a similar color too. Okay. And then I have all these plushies on my bed. I got that Peach plushie, I think. That's like the only thing that's new. And maybe the Keroppi Build-A-Bear. But I really like Build-A-Bears, and they have Keroppi and Eevee as Build-A-Bears, and they're like my favorite characters. Then I have some Care Bears, some Sanrio stuff on my bed. Ninja Turtle Build-A-Bear. I have the Kalos starters. Froakie, Fennekin, and Chespin. Froakie's my favorite. That's my 3rd Froakie plushie. And they're like the same exact plushies. As a kid, I lost 2 Froakie plushies somehow. But I don't even that's the only thing I ever remember losing as a kid. Like it's so weird. Like I don't think I lost anything else. It's so funny to me. But I got Froakie and Fennekin for like maybe $15 off Facebook Marketplace with like 2 other Pokemon plushies. And then these are some bomb CDs. They're like photo books. Those stuff came in them. That's Heartless Seraphim poster. I'll mention when I see the CD thing, I'll show you it. But then these are some. This is pretty similar, I think. Like I have these. I don't think I've ever moved these if I put them up, but they're Naruto art prints I got from someone off Instagram a long time ago. And then there's my Kakashi shrine, a bunch of Armin films, mostly Wallace and Gromit besides Chicken Run. And then because Shaun the Sheep is a Wallace and Gromit spinoff. Okay. And then there's there's the 4 Lego movies and then some CDs. Like half of these CDs are K-pop, but like the ones that are K-pop don't have labels. So this is New Jeans, Le Seraphim, New Jeans, Le Seraphim, whatever. Yeah, I think there's two New Jeans, 2 Le Seraphim, Babytopia, Baby Doobie, May Simone's, Leve, Bewitched, Deluxe, and Normal. Then Jenny. Then there's this giant Lego figure. He has a Lego guy inside him. Some other Lego stuff. That McDonald's toy. Some CDs. Other CDs. Most of them I got thrifting. Then, yeah, there's some other stuff. There's this Ranma Japanese manga volume. I got it for like $2 at a random thrift store. And then this is my like Animal Crossing Lego village. I made the base, but I kept the sets together. I just put them on a base. And then this is my closet. Okay, we'll start at the top. So at the top is my Lisa alter ego photo book. Then there's my Rosé CD. It's meant to look like a vinyl. So it's not a vinyl, it's a CD. And all these like posters around my room, like including that one, the ones over there, the ones near my door, all came in that. And also the one up, also the poster up there. Oh, I forgot to mention I have a Jenny poster and a Lego Movie 2 poster. I'm not like the biggest Lego Movie 2 fan, but I found out at the thrift store, so I was like, I'll buy it just for fun. And then my Justin Bieber CDs. I have Journals, Purpose, Believe, My World, and My World 2.0. So like his older stuff. A Ninjago foam sword, some random Lego books mostly, I think. I don't know. Then a Twilight board game, still sealed. Some other random like trinket type stuff. Like there's the Lego flying monkeys. I think those are kind of expensive now. I don't know. I got them when they first came out. And then there's some like other random like amiibos, some Legos, some McDonald's toys. And these are like some figures I made. And then some other Legos in like random boxes. I just like to stack boxes in my closet. And then I have some like, I have a New Jeans photo book, a Le Seraphim photo book, a Justin Bieber poster. It's like made up of a bunch of pictures of his fans. And then some other like photo cards and stuff. And then down here is kind of what I've been working on. I made my closet more compact. So I like, my clothes used to come out to like here. But there's a TV here now. So now I somehow got all my clothes to fit in that corner. Now I moved all my sweaters and down into these drawers because I don't really need the drawers for that much. I kind of got rid of a bunch of clothes I didn't wear. So now I can just fit like shirts and hoodies in there. And then now I have like also can display my hats because I started collecting hats. I got this Buffalo Bills hat. These are like mostly Yankees hat. This is like a fully red Yankee hat. These are like probably my the 3 hats I wear the most often. That's at the top. And then I put my Switch, a Keroppi, not Lego, but it basically is a Lego set. Then there's an Eevee Brickhead, these 2 Naruto Burger King toys, an Amiibo, Hello Kitty. There's box TV for VHS tapes. It can play these three VHS tapes I have, but in my like DVDs I have them on DVD, so it's kind of pointless, but I just think it's fun to have. And then there's a Lego Batman Batmobile car, Alter Ego comic book, which is Lisa. That's why Lisa's album is called Alter Ego. So she made like a comic book about her alter egos. And then this New Jeans box. It came with the CD. The CD is not in it, but and then there's some Squishmallows, some Naruto Funko Pops, and then there's some like other random stuff behind these. There's some like other random stuff that were behind them. Like I don't know. It's just kind of like there was stuff that I put in there just before I put these plushies. And then I have some like random backpacks I kind of find funny. I have this sheep mat. It's like based on a mattress company, but the like Aardman, the people who make Wallace and Gromit, like did the commercials, so it's like based on the characters they use in the commercials. And then I have this Bowser Build-A-Bear. I really like him, but I need to find somewhere to put him, so I just put him on this box TV for now. I probably will move him eventually because I kind of want these backpacks to be seeable more. And so there's this Adventure Time backpack, this Steven Universe Belly backpack, and then this other Steven Universe backpack. And then if we go up here, it kind of transfers. There's some New Jeans, photo cards, and stickers and stuff. I have these like cute bunny pins. They're kind of Y2K. They're like Y2K pins, and New Jeans is like inspired by Y2K, so I feel like they kind of make sense together. Then I have some Sanrio figures and some Lego figures. Then I have more Lego figures, Mario amiibo, Lego bank, and then Angry Birds dog tags. And then up here is my like clearance figures I've made. I make these on TikTok if you didn't come from my TikTok account. That's what I do on my TikTok account mostly. And then there's some plushie keychains, some more clearance stuff I made. Then some movie collections that are kind of just random. Just some like other random movie stuff. I'm kind of trying to collect a bunch of like stop motion movies when I find them. There's like the Lord of the Rings, some other random CDs I've thrifted. Then these are some 2 K-pop CDs. La Seraphim Hot. That's what that poster came from over there. And then there's some random cartoons. There's more cartoons behind that clearance DVD, and there's another clearance DVD right there. And then these 2 other clearance plushies I made for fun on TikTok. They're supposed to look like Fugglers. Those ones are too. These ones are like kind of inspired by Labubu's. And then there's these Lego books, and then X and Y Pokédex. X and Y is my favorite Pokemon generation, so it's like the one I grew up playing. And that's pretty much my room. I hope you liked this video. If you didn't know, this is like where I film my TikToks. Like I just film it vertically, and I have it on a tripod. Put my iPad on this little pencil thing, and I can plug in my iPad and film videos. Put like references of the characters I'm making, like these characters I've made on TikTok. It's just fun for me to make videos on TikTok and stuff. So if you came from there, thank you for joining this YouTube video. And thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe.